Okay, in this video we're looking at our second example, and so first of all we really want to identify our two products, and so that's one function and that's our other function timesing together. And you'll notice that with our e function, that there will differentiate to 2x, which is a multiple of 4x, and so our integral is going to be something to do with e to the power of x squared minus 1 plus 1 plus c, of course. And so we want to think, well, when I differentiate this part, that'll give me 2x out the front. So what would I have to times that by to become 4? I'd have to times it by 2. Okay, and that's our answer. We can check our answer by differentiating, and so if that's our integral, we'll just write check by differentiating here, and so we would get 2x, or 2x times 2 times e to the x squared plus 1, which is 4x e to the x squared plus 1, which is what we had to start off with up here. So we know that we're correct. Okay, let's look at our second example here. So we've got to identify sort of our product and our function. So here's one part of our product and here's our other part of our product. And we also have this function of sine x that we have to deal with. And so here, because we're integrating, we're going backwards with our trig. So if we look up our formula sheet here, that's not a formula sheet. Let's try that again. We need our formula sheet. Where are you? Here you are. Okay. So you'll see over here that negative sine integrates to positive cos. So positive sine would integrate to negative cos. So we're going to have negative cos for x squared minus 2x. And basically what we want to think about is, what does this function integrate to? Differentiate to. So that will differentiate to 4x 4x minus 2. Sorry, 8x minus 2, which is a factor of this. And so this is double what we want our function to turn into. So that means that we're going to have to put a half in front of cos here. Okay, so that's our integral. We want to check by differentiating, so I'll just jot down here, check by diff, short for differentiating. And so that will differentiate to 8x minus 2 times negative a half times negative sine of the function for x squared minus 2x, and just tidying that up. So a half times all of this stuff, negative a half times all of this stuff, and another negative, they cancel out. So negative a half all of that gives us 4x minus 1 times sine for x squared minus 2x, which is what we had at the beginning. And so that shows that our checking process has shown that our answer up here is correct. Now that checking process is not entirely needed. It's really for you to be sure. So in class you'll probably just check the answers, but in an exam you'd probably want to check by differentiating. Okay, so there's the work for you to do. Have fun with that.